pictures of my reality as I want them to be picture perfect, but it seems far from me. Suddenly I awake, wish I could close my eyes, go back again to my dream. So unreal, paint the picture, 'cause this is meant to be. 'Cause I'm flying higher, going through the wire. Me, I don't go tired. Take me through the fire. This is my desire. Holding my head high. That song, Higher, was part of my 2013 album. Actually, my debut album. And it can easily be a soundtrack to a movie. A movie produced and directed by me, titled Words Aren't Just Enough. It will be a movie that focuses on navigating an industry where the opportunities are more for my male colleagues. I sit down and have conversations with these colleagues, both male and female, and we talk about the different challenges in our industry. But strangely, there's a need to always address, welcome the elephant in the room, which is male domination. But while everybody's having this conversation, the only thing I'm thinking about is the weather forecast. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this beautiful art right here. No, don't look at me, really look up at the ceiling. All you can see are beautiful clouds, right? So think, if for any reason it starts raining here now, will the rain fall equally on all of us? Or is there something that I sufficiently need to do to, what's the word? To protect me from the harsh conditions of the weather because I'm female? Well, back to my movie. And the plot will be ethics, work ethic. I'm the first child of my mother, first girl. And growing up, my mom did something that used to annoy me so bad. Every single house we went to, she will make sure that she finds the place where there's a land in front of us that is empty, that she will turn to a farm. Whether the land was her own or whether the owner of the land gave her permission to use it, just be sure that we are growing yam, cassava, corn, pepper, if any. And, I remember one time, let me give you guys this gist. I remember one time, my brothers were 5 kids. And one time, my brothers and I, we went to this uncompleted building. And you know that when buildings are uncompleted, you always have sand in front of it. So we all climbed up. I noticed my brothers were playing, and they would jump from the first story building down to the sand. And I said, oh yeah, Bele, do your own. And I did mine, and my chin landed on my knee. So my neck was like this. And I walked home, and guess what? Noyelu Mokafo did. She beat me. What happened to the other guys? But here is what people do not know that I learned. I learned to multitask. I learned to manage my time, and I learned responsibility. I learned to understand the business that I'm in. Not understanding the business that you're in is like living in a 5-bedroom apartment that is all in suite, luxury apartment, swimming pool, balcony. I invite you guys every Thursday, we chill. There's a boys' quarters, but you only live in the boys' quarters. Why? Because you are not informing yourself. I want to live in a 5-bedroom apartment with all the luxury and probably have a helipad if you understand Lagos traffic. So you know that if I need to get to the next destination, I have my helicopter to take me, rich girl P, that kind of thing. But to get to that stage, I understand that I have to inform myself about my business. What does the law say about my business? How do I expand my reach? What are the platforms that help me as a female singer? A singer. No. Right. And also, I realized that one thing that I've over the years done is move from being just a creative to a business. Another thing she taught me was consistency. Consistency is boring. Am I lying? This one, you people are watching me like television. Am I lying? Doing something every day can be boring. But it is important. Because in consistently doing it, you have new ideas. Let me tell you a story. In 2013, when that album came out, I was nominated 4 categories, the World Music Awards. But that's not the cocoa. The cocoa was, I was grossing up to 30 to 40 million naira every year from endorsements. But guess what? It stopped. Why? Because companies had started looking for different ways to spend less and achieve more. So what happens to someone like Waje, who is an entertainer, but doesn't have as much endorsements? And I thought about an idea. I have a WhatsApp group for my fans. Now that way, I connect with them. I have over 2,000 fans in my WhatsApp group. I take it to a company and tell them, I can sell you this product firsthand to 2,000 people. What has that made me? It has shifted me from just being a musician to being the solution when there's a need. Wow, Abby. Now, can all these things guarantee success? What is success? Is success me, having a lot of money? How is it measured? Is it by the number of albums that I have? Is it by the gifts I'm able to give, the number of hit songs? Yes, and the designer shoe and all of that. You follow. But success is truly adding value. What is your core value? Why are you here? What do you represent? Why should I remember you a second time? What impression have you made? Why do I need your services? Competition is in this country. Why should I come back to you? Why would you call Waje to perform a second time? Excellence. Making sure that I know what the need is and I provide that need. Ladies and gentlemen, I have worked with a team of people for over 5 years, and they've taught me some of the greatest things about success. That as much as I love the money and all the accolades that come with it, I also want to be part of the change. And I understand that I have to work with what I have. So here's the scenario. A lot of young people come to me, Waje, I can sing, I can do this, I can do that. But the thing is, I may not have the cash to give someone. But I understand that these things my mom taught me has made my face and my name equity. So what do? I partner with organizations. I have an organization called Waje Safe House, and what we do is every quarter we partner with another organization to use this equity, which is Waje, to drive the narrative. I have worked with the UN as a United Nations peace ambassador. I have worked with one campaign which is owned by Bono. And the last one we did was we tried to get 1% of our consolidated revenue funds to be implemented in the 2018 budget for primary healthcare system. And guess what? We got it. So, finally, I would now ask, how have I been a success in a male-dominated industry? I'll tell you, because my focus is leadership. And there are 3 things that a leader is concerned about. Ladies and gentlemen, a leader is focused on providing inspiration. A leader sells aspiration. And finally, a leader talks solution. I hope I have not been able to confuse you, but reiterate that the only reason why I'm standing here today is because I understand that I am the solution to the problem. Thank you.